Okay, so I'm going to do 1 over 6 to the 3x plus 2 times 216 to the 3x equals 1 over 216. And I'm trying to model kind of the easiest level, a little bit harder, and now kind of this is kind of like a pretty challenging one so that you all can kind of see multiple levels. When I look at this, I'm going to be like, okay, could I write all of these with the same base? The answer is yes. 6 cubed is 216. 6, 36, 216. If you did not know that, you could have multiplied 36 times 6 to check. And if you had gotten a number that was not 216, game was over. You can't use the strategy. Then you use the strategy I'm going to talk about next. But the game is not over. This can actually be written very nicely. This is 1 over 6 to the first power. 6 to the 1 equals 6. 3x plus 2. This is 6 cubed to the 3x. And this is 1 over 6 cubed. 216 is 6 cubed. Some people might be able to do all this on their own. They may not even need me. That's great. Go for it. And keep checking up here when you do need support. I'm now going to make these exponents that are downstairs, I'm going to make them come upstairs. So I'm going to go 6 to the negative 1, 3x plus 2. I'm going to go 6 cubed, nothing changes there, equals 6 to the negative 3. Right? Now I'm going to keep on going straight from here. This is back to exponent property from day 1. Exponent raised to a power, I multiply. So this is 6 raised to the negative 1 times 3x plus 2. This is 6 3 times 3x equals 6 to the negative 3. All right, so we got the multiplication part done. Now we actually need to simplify out the multiplication. I'm going to do that up here. So I'm going to go 6. Let me distribute the negative 1 again. Stop me if you have a question. Negative 1 times 3x is negative 3x. Negative 1 times 2, negative 2. 6 to the 3 times 3x will be 9x. And that equals 6 to the minus 3. Now I'm back to this property. Bases are the same. Add the exponents. So I'm going to go 6 to the negative 3x minus 2 plus 9x equals 6 to the minus 3. I want to simplify upstairs a little bit. So I'm going to go 6 to the positive 6x, negative 3x plus 9x is positive 6x, minus 2 equals 6 to the negative 3. And now the game's over, because now this looks like what we had before. Now we can cancel the bases, or we can say differently, 6x minus 2 must equal negative 3. Algebra 1. Add 2 to both sides. 6x equals negative 1. Divide both sides by 6. X equals negative 1/6. Stop here. Take questions on this.